everyone, welcome back to Space Engineers Complex Creations. Okay, so anybody that has been following the Hardcore Survival series would know that I have built the... let me get it. This one here. I have built this here machine, which is the basic truck with an ore detector on the back of it. Works pretty well, except it is very, very close to the ground there with practically zero clearance under it. So going over a bump is pretty much a big no-no. It does a good enough job at what it does. It's just, it's a wee bit, bit of a siege or a hassle or whatever. So what I'm looking to do in this here episode is try and make better trailers for this here. Now, at the moment what we're doing is we're raising up these here back wheels to make this one big rigid body, so effectively this becomes one large truck. The only thing is when you go over a ridge of a hill, it begins to rock on this here, and it has happened a couple of times, but lucky enough dropping those back wheels fixes the issue. But I think we need something a bit better. So I was practicing there just off camera. Adding hinges to this here is a big no-no. It just causes the whole thing to clang out and destroy itself, so adding hinges between here and here is not ideal, because I wanted this here to be like universally, like a universal joint, where we can move about anywhere. Where at the moment it only moves on that there axis, which is pretty much just that there, but you want it to go this way here and like that there as well. So we need a large ore detector because, well, that's what's needed. So I think what we'll do now is we'll try and set this here up to be a bit more better. So let's grab this here, number 6. Oh, grab that. Like that. I'll take away that, add small head. Add small head and rotor lock. There. And now we're going to build a bit of a thing like this here, because I want a bit of height off this. And I'm going to disconnect it from this side and delete this. And that is pretty much the bog standard machine there. Can we get that on top? Why can't I put that on there? What's stopping that from actually going on there? Nothing. I want to put that on there, but it won't go on. I won't even go on the side, which is way better. Let me see. Let's control C it here. Maybe it needs to go in the end or something. Oh, is it because it counts the bottom as another block? What happens if we add another block onto that? I know this sounds desperate, but I need to see what happens. Where's that piston? Well, let's get rid of this here. We don't need this. Oh. Let's raise it up. And put a block underneath that. Right, now let's copy it. Oh, hopefully that works. Oh, come on. Maybe it's because that piston's up. I doubt it, but... don't want to have to use merge blocks in this thing. Right, so that's a bit of an issue. So we're going to literally have to build this from scratch again. Not the end of the world, very easily done. So changes are to be made on this here. So instead of having that going along there, it's going to go up a bit, and I'm going to keep that tighter to this here as far as we can get it. So let me just quickly grab the basic truck again with that attachment on it, because I want to see just, let's line up with the gravity. I want to see if you remove that solar panel. But I'm just thinking, if you remove the solar panel, raise that up, and take that all the way over as far as I can get, and then at least then that comes over to here, then this whole thing shortens up a bit. But will it tip as easily? That's what I would like to try there. So what happens is, let's get the orange. Right. Okay, so at the moment we have this block here, and that's where the thing goes onto it, and then we have, I'm just going to build it off the side actually, yeah, like that there. Then what we'll have is, we'll have this slope going like that, that's where it transitions into that there, and then we have a whole bunch of these here going along it. Then what we'll do is we'll get the number 6. Oh, advanced rotor, the other one. And we'll put that there with the head off it. And then we get the rotor part, which is this one. And that's going... Oh, what number is that? 6. How far away do I need to be from this thing? Oh, it doesn't like that. 6. There we go. Let's see if we can attach that there. I know this requires having to do this here in survival, but it's not that hard to do once you know how to do it. And I'm gonna put a battery on this here just so that this whole thing's powered. That's rotor locked, isn't it? Yeah. This one here, we'll set that up to be 0 degrees. Oh. And the same with this one here. We'll turn the velocity to 2. And wait till it gets to 360. And I'm going to lock it. Okay. Oh. Okay. And turn the velocity back to 0. Okay, so that's that, and that's okay there. Then we put the ore detector on top of that. She is very top heavy in this side, so we're very likely to tip that way there. And then we put our wheels on it, so our wheels are pretty much going above that, so I can go back up again, because that's alright. Hold on. Oh no, the wheels do have to go there. Right, okay. Right, so the wheels go out 2 blocks and then on that there. So we could put the wheels here. Number 3, which is the left, and that's going in that orientation. Number right, number 4. drop that down. Oh. 2 bed there. Just so it's flush. Oh. There we go. Just so it's sitting down like that there. And then we have the rotor part sitting on that there, which is the small one. And that's going on here. And a piston to raise it up and down. And that makes it all one grid. Oh, 6. And that should do it. And that will have a block limit of, I'd say, about 0.6. Yeah. That looks good. Looks like it works. As long as it goes over the top of that, that's all that matters. Right, so what we can do is save that just as we disconnect it. There we go. Now it is top heavy, as you see there, so that's going to be a bit of an issue unless we can turn that there around. Oh, we've got to add a battery on it. Let's see if we put upper limit of 180 and a velocity of 5 and roll rock on off. Yeah, with a reverse. Why is it not turning around? Oh, I haven't set the lower limits properly. Oh, that's 0, yeah. It's the one below it, 180. Let go out. Aha! Do something. That's probably better. Probably better like that there. At least then all the way it's concentrated over this here. So, is our wheelbase wide enough? Hopefully it is. If not, we can always make it wider. Let's reverse this here. Yeah, that's good there. Alright, let's give it a wee bit of a spin. And drop the those legs down again. I need to add it and make a script to do that for us. Oh. 5, 7, 6, 5. Hold on. Alright, okay. I was a bit worried there for a second. I was like, what's going on here? Right, let's get this back up. Straighten it up a wee bit. Go back with it. That'll do. Okay. Hook that up. Hopefully it doesn't go bang. Aha! Okay. It is very close there. I think it's alright. But have those wheels in the back, these back ones, been raised up as high as they can go? Doesn't seem like it. Let me see. These two here. Strength 40. Okay. Oh, right, okay, I see what the issue is. Those, we haven't set them up properly. Right, let's see. Power is 0, steering angle, so it's gonna have, no, it's gonna have a brake. Allow parking brake, shock, yeah. Invert steering, strength, yeah. Height offset. Friction, leave it at 40. Speed limit, we'll leave that at 120. There we go. Doesn't like to go for some reason. Have the what do you call it, locks been? Parking, where's the parking brake one? Yeah. Doesn't seem to like. What if we turn them off? Ah, so turn them off seems to do the trick. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna save blueprint of this here. Just of the I'll call this let's see. We'll call it or large or actually no, it will go trailer large or detector. Trailer large or detector. Let's save that. Right, let's see what's going on here with this. Well, that shouldn't be, velocity of 1 should be 0. Torque, we'll leave that. Rotor lock is off. Oh, it looked like it was trying to turn there. So we'll leave that unlimited, and we'll leave the torque as 10. Just to see what that does there now, because it looked like it was trying to turn there. Looks like it's up sufficiently as well. Alright, it doesn't like that. So let's do some changes to the back wheels. So it looks like they might need to be on. And air shock, yeah. Power. Strength. Let's go with 20. Friction 30. So weird. I swear this worked. Maybe it's because it's on ice. Maybe we'll go up here on the hill, see what that's like. Okay. Let's get the other one. The newer one. Which was trailer. Large or detector. This one here. We'll just grab that in as a larger. Just want to quickly test it. Right, let's take it up over here. I want to just take it slowly. I think I'm wondering maybe it's the ice has done something, because we'll not be on ice on the Pratum. It'll just be ordinary ground. Right, let's see what it's like going up hills and stuff. There we go. Seems to be handling that quite well. Seems to be doing fairly good so far on the grass. So it must be like a friction thing or whatever. Because the ice, no, well, they practically have no friction on it. And with that facing around that way there, the centre mass isn't a big issue. So just, it does, yeah, it does have some weird physics, you know, with turning and all that there. But realistically, we're not going to be going mad with this here in the survival. I just want to see what happens if, you know, you were to, like, go mental with it. Will it flip itself over if I do that? Yeah. So as long as you don't go mad, let me just park it here for a second. I want to see what happens if we adjust the torque on this. Oh, that's still got that. Let's adjust the torque on it. It's just about 240. I'm wondering, because it was trying to rotate this, was that the issue? Oh, should I spin out? Let's try adjust the grip on the back wheels again. See if that does anything. Let's try take the friction up to 60. A lot harder to turn there, but I'd say when we straighten up. It goes pretty fast for what it does. It did rock there a wee bit. Say you're going for, I'd say 40 is going to be our maximum. But we need something that no can easily run. Oh, she spun out there. Oh. Right. Okay. See, I don't like that either. That, the way it's sitting like that. It needs to be just barely on it. So about 50, say? 50 kilonewton. See what that's like now. Like, realistically, we're not going to be going mad with this thing. that seems like it now. Yeah, looks good. Like, you're not going to be going mad with this thing. Just as long as you... Whoa, you bet. Be taking it handy as you're driving in your corner and stuff. You'd be taking it slow. Like, remember, at the end of the day, all this is doing is ore detecting. It's not going to be used for doing, like, mad stuff. Now, I know what you're saying. Why don't we just use large grid vehicles and then put an ore detector on it? It's more of like a resource sort of thing, and I do like to use... I'm trying to use small ships as much as possible because we don't use it enough. And they're so cool. Especially when you have a wee trailer like this here. But I'd say eventually we will build some large grid. I think what we'll do is, in the hardcore survival series, we'll have an agreement on that large grids are to be remote controlled only. If you're going to build a large grid, it has to be remote controlled. That'll be a rule with us. That'll make things a wee bit more complicated. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy enough with that. And it stops pretty quick as well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to save that. Well, that battery, is that alright where it is? It's a bit unprotected there. But I think what we'll do is, let's straighten it up a wee bit. So we'll add this here. Just thought of something there. What happens if we do? Can we add... I'm just going to add ordinary blocks along here for a second because I've just thought of something. What happens if it delete that? Will that stay on? It does. Same thing here. No, don't delete that. Yeah, let's do that. Like that. There you go. So now we've less chance of hitting stuff with it. I think what we'll do is we'll put these here going along the sides. Oh, that can't go around there. That's alright. So it looks like it'll have to go around. We'll put some like braces on it. So we'll do is we'll have it coming around this way. This. That's just to straighten it up. Yeah, let's do that. This. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, because alright, there's no extra block there. And then that. There we go. Yeah. That straightens that up. And keeps things a wee bit better. So it means that if we were to have an accident or whatever, it keeps that within it. It's like a wee halo. Okay, so that's that. So let's delete this here. delete this. And all these here wee bits. And unattach this. And we'll save a blueprint of this here. And we'll call this so it'll be trailer large grid. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we have a projection of it. It's as good as we're gonna get. And that way Halo will just stop it from getting destroyed or whatever. Right, so let's go back to base. And I think what we'll do in this one here as well, there was something else we needed to make. Well, there was the remote control vehicle, and then there was the buggy. What's this? Oh, right. It's the one that crashed. There we go. Just do some tidying up. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll make a remote controlled fast buggy. This was a remote controlled vehicle that we're often talking about nowhere, one where you can use it to explore the land. Just go around and see what there is. Especially when you're looking for ice, because at the moment it's very difficult to... let's just get the new one, the trailer. Put that down as a wee display. We should actually put these here on a proper display. And fresh. Oh, no, it needs to go up now because it's slightly higher. I think it's 8. About that. It'll do rightly. Let's get rid of this one. So that's our new trailer. So, yeah, we're going to make a buggy, a fast buggy, 4 wheels, remote control block, and a camera on it. And its sole purpose is to go around and explore, look for ores and stuff like that there, and magnesium. I don't know how far magnesium is in the ground, in permanent and cobalt, but that's why we wanted the large ore grid, just to cover a more of a wider distance and go down as far as it can go. But I'm thinking if we're going to be building something, I think we'll build it with that there in mind. So let's just advance rotor. We'll do it very quickly. Don't want to spend too long on this. And make that a small grid. And rotor lock off. Oh, there we go. So let's just build... Oh, have I small head? There we go. So let's just build that up a bit. Can I copy the mule? Because I do like this shape for things. Right. I do like that, but it's longer than it needs to be. Do you know, if anything, we're probably better just starting from scratch. So, this thing is going to be wide because it's going to be used for going as fast as it possibly can. So let's build that there up a bit taller. And what it will do is let's come down like this here. And then it'll steep down to this. Like that. And then we'll put our wheels on it, so number 3. And number 4. I do like how wide that is, because that's what we're looking for, is like a wide wheelbase so that it can go as fast as it can. And number 7, and then we'll have it going up the ways like this. To which then it goes to this. Yeah. Don't know how many blocks that is, but let's keep that there. That's alright there, and then we need a remote block. That's gonna go on the front. Like that. And then we're gonna have probably some AI blocks, that'd be pretty good on it. An ore detector. An antenna first. Well, the center of mass, remember, I have to keep that as low as we can go. And then some batteries. I would say let's go with 6. So it's got an antenna and it's got that there. And we'll get it to go as fast as it can. Oh, and a gyro as well. Just the one. And then what we'll do is we'll have it come down again. Back to the way it is. So it is this. Oh, not that one. This. This. This, and this one. And then it comes down again. Here and here. To which then it is number 4. And number 3. Right. So that's the way it's going to be, and it's going to be driven with a camera on it. So we'll put a couple of cameras on it. We'll put one on the very front. And put another one on the side if needed. So 7. Choose something. It'd probably be better like down here or something. Let's put it at the back. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, I can't connect into that, can I? No, I need to go to panel. We can see the front wheels on it. But I think we'll bring it up to maybe here. See what that looks like. Oh. Camera. That's good there, because now we can see. But I'll probably be tempted to put it up a bit higher. No, have it sloping up. Yeah, have a sloped camera on it. Something like... Yeah, I just thought of something actually pretty cool there. If I must say so myself. Did that. It's like a futuristic looking thing. And then your camera goes on that. So it, you can see over the stuff. Let's see what that looks like from up there. Oh, I like that. I like that. And put a camera on the back of it. So we can see what we're reversing over on that there. I'll maybe put another camera here on the right of it. That's just if it rolls over and it breaks that top camera. At least you can see out the other ones. Or we could reverse back home with that other one. No, I think that's alright. What colour would we give it? Well, I've got orange that there, so this is we want something that can go around rover and bright and all that there. So let's go for a nice wee red, and we'll go for plastic. What does that look like? Oh, it's horrible looking. Kind of want something a bit more digital camouflage, but not that red. Let's go with more of darker red, maybe. Yeah. Do it like that. Right, we'll have to set this here up. We'll need to add a panel to it. So it can be easily connected to if needed. Put that on it. Right, let's set it up. What would we call it? What would we call that there? Scout Rover. No. We need to give it proper names. So like the R for like remote underscore, and then we'll call it the Scout. R Scout. Right, so let's get, so this is going to be R Scout. R Scout camera, and then rear. Control panel, gyroscope, don't need that. Top mounted camera. And then the batteries. Just gonna copy that space in it. And an ore detector, just to have it. And we'll set all these here up with the right naming conventions because it's needed. Is that everything? Yeah. R scout rear, that, R detector, remote control, batteries. There we go. Let's set the wheels. So it's going to be 100 strength. We give it 60. Height offset, yeah, give that there. Friction, we'll give it 50. Speed limit, we'll give it unlimited speed. This thing is going to go as fast as we're gonna get it. And let's save it. Oh, and the antenna as well needs to have a range 50 kilometers. I would say 25 is plenty. Yeah, that should do it. We can always adjust it if needed. And I think we're good to go for a blueprint of that. So let's get a scout. There we go. Right, let's quickly get this here set up. So I'm going to add another battery here. And what we'll do is we'll get an antenna. We get a control. And set it up. Right, so let's set this here up. So these are going to recharge. Oh, we've no way of actually recharging this thing back up. Maybe we'll add a small panel on top of it. Small panel. Was this how many blocks is this thing? Oh, it is pretty much in the middle. We just need to go another one over here to the right. But I don't want it to be taken up with panels. I do want a top panel on it. That's not going to work. It does need to have a top panel on it. I don't want to put it on the back of it either. I don't want to put it underneath it. Oh wait, actually, could we put it underneath it? Could actually do that. I just need a... It's a hassle having to do this sometimes. So that's just charging. The thing is now it's very low to the ground, so if it hits a panel that's damaged or whatever. Let's give it a proper color again. Yeah. Alright, set up the remote control. Mole. Where is that? Oh. like that. That's 2 and this one's 1. Right, where's the remote control? Right, so G is recharge. Groups, that's gonna recharge. Toggle block on and off. All blocks. We want to be able to turn the ore detector on and off. And view the camera. I think that is pretty much it. I mean, don't want to touch the gyro. Gyro stays on. Actually, that's a very bad thing to have there. It's not. If it needs recharge, we'll just leave it sitting because it's not going to be draining the resources on anything else. Right. Let's put this sun back up. There we go. And save. Our scout. There we go. Right, let's give it a bit of a test drive. Once we set up this antenna. Alright, let's view. So I'm using the gyro to steer this. Right, I'm gonna turn the back steering off. This one. Left, left 2, right, right 2. We'll call these so this left 2, right 2. Rear. And steering's off. There, so it's only front steering. Yeah, that looks good. So it can bounce about all it likes, it'll not do much. So this would be good for like exploring the high terrains and stuff. As long as you land on all 4 wheels, that's all that matters. Oh, something's come off. Let's see, just park it up. I think we have lost the solar panel. Something's smoking anyway. Let's take it back. Actually, I don't like the way it's so sudden on the suspension. Let's see. Steering angle power. Let's go with 75. Strength 50. Let's just take it around here for a wee bit. And take it back. Just, I want to see what's come off that. It probably is the solar panels. Oh, yeah. Might actually turn that friction down. Ooh. Let's see now the friction. Ah, yeah, it's the solar panels. Suspensions. Friction. What is the friction anyway? Oh, let's go with 40. You need to be able to drift a wee bit. At this current speed, it's quick enough. Oh, she's looking to drift there. Oh! There we go. Belted it out of the way there. You know something? For what it is, and for how much it would probably cost, it is relatively cheap. It does a good enough job. It's just the only thing is, you need to be careful with the solar panels. But I'm pretty much happy enough with that. So I think what we'll do is we'll just quickly give it a weld up. Just going to weld up everything here. And I'm going to take another blueprint of that because that current setup would seem to be a lot nicer. Just make sure everything's good and welded up here. Yep. So let's get another blueprint of it. And rename. Right, so that's it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. We're going to take this here into the creative world. Not creative world. Into hardcore survival. We're going to use that for scouting. So I think that'll be the next thing we're going to build. And the ore detector seemed to... I noted there it has detected cobalt under the ground. So I'm hoping at that distance that I was able to pick that up. That is a fair amount for what is needed. But yeah, no, very productive episode. I know we have the large grid ore detector, but I think what we'll do is we'll make this here next, because this here's a lot better at covering the terrain a lot quicker, and also for finding ice as well. So that's it for it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If any comments or any suggestions at all, please drop them down below, or visit the Discord channel that is linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as information board. There you'll be able to see what games we're playing, as well as when those games are coming out onto YouTube. If you're enjoying the content, do consider subscribing and drop us a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people are interested in most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. But other than that, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.